So I love movies, and there are a bunch of older movies that have been highly recommended but I haven't seen yet. So today I'm watching the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger is in it. I recently watched The Terminator, Hercules in New York, so you can check out those reaction videos as well. I don't know the plot, the director, anything like that. My only real prediction is that it's a literal title and there will be someone named Conan the Barbarian. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Yeah, I'm excited to see more of his films. James Earl Jones? What? Okay. I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be really cheesy, and I love cheesy movies. Based on characters, is this based on a book or a short story or anything like that? Comment below and let me know. And Oliver Stone. Okay, interesting. Quite the sword he's got going on here. John Milius? I don't recognize that name.
But Crumb is your god. Crumb, and he lives in the earth.
Crumb? Like a breadcrumb?
For no one in this world can you trust.
Always trust your sword. Oh? It sounds like there's like sci-fi elements involved, which I'm excited about, so oh my. The cinematography looks beautiful so far. It looks like well shot. Oh no! This soundtrack's so intense. Oh! Why are they attacking them? Oh my gosh. Run, get the goats. Oh, bonked him. A man on fire. Oh no, the whole village is gonna burn. Cheese and rice. These guys suck. Oh god. That was his dad? Oh, the pup's got armor. Oh, why did they gotta stick the dogs on him? Oh, the sword he loves. Oh my god, he's being ripped apart by these dogs. Cheese and rice. That's horrible. Oh my god! What a graphic way to die. Everybody's got the same haircut, I see. What's happening here? A staring contest? Did they just behead his mom while he was holding her hand? Oh my god. This guy's a psycho. This kid's gonna have some trauma. It's gonna be a revenge story. He like turned like he was gonna leave and then swoop off with your head. With his dad's sword. Wah. Now it's Conan the Orphan. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
His was a tale of sorrow.
I think that's an understatement, yeah. Just kidnap these kids for free labor, and now they're just spinning this wheel endlessly. Oh my. Quite the transition. I'm not used to seeing him with the long hair. That's interesting for sure. Everybody in this movie seems to have long hair. They like make them fight each other for fun. Oh god, is it teeth like filed down? Oh my gosh, they look sharp. Yow! Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, he's biting him with those sharp teeth. Oh my god. How many people does he have to fight? Well, at least they gave him a sword in this one. Oh, so many chops. Oh god. It's his go-to move, the people's elbow.
Realize his sense of worth.
This is by beating the crap out of people? Cheese and rice. Oh, they're giving him weapons in different costumes, so he must be moving up in the ranks. He's got a fun headband and some boots with the fur. It's like, I am victorious! He's definitely taking out some of that childhood trauma and this anger. Oh my god, he just kicked him right in the bits.
The poetry of Kitai, the philosophy of Sun.
He's a poet at heart? Okay. Or he enjoys poetry? Is he gonna talk at all in this movie? He hasn't said anything yet except for some grunts while he's fighting.
See them driven before you, and I hear the lamentation of your women.
He does talk. Alright, here we go. They're setting him free? What about this prized fighter? Oh, that's rude. Don't kick him. Oh god, no, not the dogs again! I'll try not to laugh every time he makes those sounds, because they just seem so ridiculous. It's like you found this crypt for this king, almost? That's what I'm guessing, and of course there's a giant sword. Excellent. Why is the skeleton moving on its own? Oh, God! Crumb his dad was talking about? Oh, my. Break these chains! Please don't murder all the dogs. Oh my, looking directly into the camera. He's like, I'm ready now for battle. I am the ultimate fighter. That's gonna get spicy. What's going on here?
There's warmth and fire.
Oh my. These like drum beat in the background. Oh my, it's gonna get very spicy. There's a lot of fur in this scene.
One who would crush the snakes of the earth.
Snakes.
He's like, that's my trigger, don't say snakes. Snakes killed my family.
A symbol. Perhaps on a shield.
Yeah, that guy's like the helmet almost. Yeah.
Zamora.
She's like, I'll tell you while we're doing it. It just seems to make the most sense. Let's stop this conversation and have sex.
Oh!
She couldn't have had this conversation while he wasn't inside you. Oh my god, what's happening? What? What is she? Oh god! Why are her teeth like that? What's happening? What? In the Mora? Is that what she said? It was hard to understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, right in the fire. See you later. Well, that ends that. Boop. Just tossed her right into the flames. Oh god. Oh god. That's one way to end the adventure, I guess. The old toss them into the fire trick. I'm guessing she was a witch or something? Oh, it's Crumb? Because you stole his sword? What?
King Sky. Your god lives underneath him.
I was like, how dare you insult him? I know his name is Crumb, but he's so strong, I promise. He's like, haha, now we're best friends! Haha, best friend montage!
Have you ever seen this before?
No. Let's waste no time.
He's like, no, I was kidnapped as a young boy, and then I've been, held against my will most of my adult life.
Does it always smell like this? How does the wind ever get in here?
Just two best friends on an adventure. I think we need more running through the field montages.
Leave that? Huh? Can you
He just punched that camel. What's wrong with this guy? Oh my god. Well,
Be a thief.
way to draw attention to yourself. Don't go around punching camels.
Yourself. Come to climb the tower.
You don't even have a rope.
It's like, haha, rookies. What do you know about climbing towers? The sets look cool, like the ones we've seen so far. Obviously, snakes are a very prevalent theme throughout this movie. But yeah, comment below if you know where they filmed this, like anything that went into creating these sets. Now they're also jewel thieves. Well, I feel like you're gonna wake up that giant snake. Yeah, that's the same symbol that was on, yeah, whatever that staff was, yeah. Those tiny, tiny bangs. It's like, oh my god, I remember! This giant, like, I'm guessing, oh god, he's killing the snake! I'm guessing like an animatronic snake. Oh my god, so much blood! Oh, just beheads this thing. Cheese and rice. Well, he literally cut the head off the snake. It's like, I'll just leave that there. Okay, bye. Gotta go. Oh, yeah, get him. Oh, see you later. They're like, we're tired of being sacrificed to the snake pit. You take a trip down there. Yeah, comment below, did Arnold do his own stunts for this? I think he usually does, but yeah, comment below. Uh-huh, yeah, cool, sure, yeah, So here, hold my jewel. So yeah, I have to warn you, the last girl I was with I threw into the fire, so... Oh my, so spicy. He's like, look, I made you a necklace. Oh my, Conan has a lady friend now.
Manner of pleasures and diversions were indulged.
Definitely had some interesting costumes in this movie.
One's metal as surely as the strongest adversary.
What's in that paste? Oh my god, are they just getting drunk? You just fall asleep like his weird looking soup oatmeal concoction. It looks like a bowl of glue. Little bubbles.
Like my lord, but now old and sodded.
Yeah, there was that prophecy that Conan would become king one day.
Lions ate him.
He's like, good try, but I see right through your lies.
This demigod. Snakes in my beautiful city.
Oh, okay, he doesn't like that snake guy either.
Travels east to Thulsa Doom and his mountain of power.
Oh my.
She is to be his.
That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, they've kidnapped his daughter. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a lot of jewels.
There's more. There's much more. Enough to become kings yourself.
It's like, you don't need to steal. I'll just give you all my jewels.
I have talked to Subutai and he agrees. Let's take what we have while we live.
She's like, yeah, we've already been paid. Let's just keep the jewels and, you know, stay safe and not go after this horrible, horrible guy. It's like, but I can't forget about these snakes. I must revenge my parents. Did he leave a note? Oh, she's like, we just talked about this. Oh, he left the necklace. It feels more like a drama. Like there's definitely some action sequences, obviously, and adventure and stuff like that. But then they also have these like really long sweeping shots of, you know, him riding across the landscape. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's not, I thought it was going to be more like non-stop action, you know, from start to finish. But they've definitely slowed it down to focus more on the story.
I'm a wizard, mind you.
It's always good to announce yourself and your profession. He's like, demons are hilarious. Oh my god, you're so funny. Come over. These are all the cult's followers. Yeah, I called them Children of Doom, which is a terrifying name. They seem very peaceful.
Afraid to bear yourself? Why?
Oh my god, this is uncomfortable. It's like, stop touching me. Yeah, what a creep.
To reach emptiness without knowing your own body.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh my god.
Over there, where the others do not see.
Oh, the flowers were pretending to be part of this cult, one of the followers.
Yes, it's all I have.
Good.
Ah, bonked him. Yeah, he's like, good, because I'm going to take it from you and blend in. Yeah, this is so cool. The surrounding and location has been beautiful. Yeah, so comment below if you know where they filmed. He's like, there is the snake himself. He's like, I've cut the head of a snake before and I'll do it again.
Emptiness! Infidel!
Oh god, do they recognize him? Oh my god! He's like, my disguise, no! Well, now no one can use that fountain. Oh my god, they just left him in there.
Into my house, stole my property, murdered my servants.
He's like, you killed my parents.
It's what grieves me the most. You killed my snake.
Yeah, he looks real broken up about it.
He raised that snake from the time it was born.
It's like, that snake was my only friend, and now you've killed it.
Steel isn't strong, boy. Flesh is stronger.
He's like, I was told otherwise.
Come to me, my child.
He's gonna make her jump to her death. Oh my god. This guy's a psycho. He's like, come on, I want to prove how powerful I am. Just jump off the ledge to your death.
Crucify him.
Oh my god, that took a turn. The tree of woe, they're gonna crucify him. Well, that Mr. Doom character definitely lives up to his name. The vultures are circling. Oh my god, how are you gonna get out of this one, Conan? Oh, gross! Ugh. Oh god! He's like, you know, actually, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna bite you back. Have myself a little vulture snack. Yo, gross! Too many feathers. What's this cheerful music? Somebody coming to his rescue? It's such a menacing laugh. Oh, is it just his imagination? He's losing it. He's losing his mind. Yep.
Heavy tall.
Then I will pay them.
Okay, so he died, I'm guessing? Now they're gonna see if they can bring him back. Face tattoos? That's how you bring people back? Okay. Yeah, they've got like these like figures of, I'm assuming they're gods or something, or they're trying to take him back to make sure he stays dead? I don't know. Yeah, and like trying to fight them off. They're very abstract, but they don't look terrible.
Darkness, back from the pit of hell, to fight at your side.
Alright, he's back. Yeah, it worked. She fought off the demons or gods or whatever that were trying to take him, so... And that girl looks familiar, and I'm trying to remember where I know her from. I know I've seen her in another movie. I was kind of hoping Conan would have his own theme song, but nothing yet. Oh my. So spicy. Oh my. There's just a hand out of this weird cauldron that he's drinking. Oh, that looks disgusting. Oh my. Quite the contact change here. Went from like blue eyes to like these snake eyes. Oh, it's like Jaws transforming. What are we doing here? Oh, look at that. He's fully become a snake. It's like, don't mind me. I gotta go see a man about a horse. Just gonna slither my way out of here. She's like, I'm gonna set this orgy on fire. Literally, let me just burn these very flammable things. It's like, yes, good hand soup. Yes, my favorite. It's like, Tag, you're it. Haha, bonked him. Oh, see you later. He's like, you ruined my favorite soup. Oh, God. Oh. So many chops. Oh, decapitate him. Yeah, see you later. Oh, and see you later. They do love to decapitate in this movie. That's like the third one. Bye. I'm a snack. I'm a slithery snack. Oh, bonked her. I thought they were trying to rescue her. Why is she beating her up? Wow, gross. Death by body part soup. Ew. Oh, and the whole bowl too. See you later.
You.
It's like me. Yes. It's like I'm ready for battle. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life to avenge my parents. It's like, stop fighting me. We're rescuing you. This guy is the worst. Yeah, this guy's such a coward. He's like, oh, you're gonna fight me? I'm actually gonna turn into a snake and take off.
Seek.
He's sending out like this tiny baby snake to go after them? Oh my. Where's that going? Using a snake as an arrow? Oh my. Oh no!
I told him I would pay the gods.
So she sacrificed her life so that Conan could live. Oh shoot.
To your path. I'm so cold.
Well, you're dying, so you want to die while smooching? Okay. Oh shoot. Well, now Conan has something else to revenge. Like they killed his lady. Doesn't shed a tear, doesn't seem really broken up about it. He's like, okay, I'll find someone else.
He won't cry. So I cry for him.
He's too tough to cry, so he's like, you know what, I'll get my best friend to cry for me. So, you know, everybody thinks I'm tough still. Oh god. It's like, now I'm changing in the revenge for my parents for the revenge of this lady friend. Oh my. He's like, the necklace signifies whoever, you know, I'm in the process of revenging. This is the girl they rescued? They've just got her chained up to this wall? What? And he's like, quiet, I'm trying to be pensive and mourn my lady friend. He definitely hasn't talked much in this movie, but from the other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies I've seen, I feel like that's common. His characters are usually a lot of, you know, fists and less dialogue.
And if you do not listen,
Then the hell with you.
It's quite the prayer. He's like, you know what? It'd be cool if you would really help me win this battle. We're greatly outnumbered, but, you know, battles make you happy, so... You know, it'd be great if we could win and I could have my revenge. But if not, well then forget you. I don't need you at all. Oh, see you later. Oh, so many chops. It's like, you keep driving by and I'm just gonna stand here and bonk each of you. Oh god, right into the spears. Yeah! What was that? I think they scared themselves. What's happening? Where's Doom? We need the revenge. Will he show up in snake form? Oh, bonked him. Oh, so rude. Oh, that poor horse. Oh my god. It's like running at him wide-eyed. What is this guy doing? He's just like rolling around in the sand. Like, please, please no. I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, quite the trick indeed. Oh, they set up such a ruse. Oh my god, that's gross. It's like I'm just gonna stand here and watch you die. Oh my god, look out! She's alive? Who's this? Oh. My. Yes, please. The ghost? She had quite the shiny armor. Oh, God. Your snake seal can't save you now. There's gushing of blood everywhere. It's like, you know what? I'll send my best snake after you. I'm sure of a funny way of treating rescue victims. Oh my. Whoa! Deflected at the last minute. This guy loves to run away. That's his go-to move. It's like, why stay and fight my own battles when I could just flee the scene? Oh, that's his dad's sword because it's got the, I recognize like the inscription in the middle, like the writing.
Burn you away to paradise!
He's like, wants them to set themselves on fire to get to paradise. Doom gonna meet his doom. Oh, come on. I'm predicting a beheading and his head rolls down all those steps.
I am the wellspring from which you flow.
This guy's got some weird delusions.
What will your world be without me?
I was like, yeah, my whole purpose was to kill you, and once you're dead, then what? Oh my.
My son.
He's like, don't make me face my own reality like that. I'm not ready to process that. Bye! See you later! He's like, you know what? I'll figure that out later. Right now, I just really want to, you know, avenge my parents and the girl that I love. Oh, so many chops! Cutting the head off the snake. Yep. Oh, his body falls down the stairs. Reverse of what I thought. He's holding on to his head. So he's not gonna fight anymore. He's like, you know what? I was really set on this revenge plan. I've accomplished that, so I'm done fighting. I'm just gonna go about my day. He's like, you don't need to set yourselves on fire. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of extras. Yeah, this cult is now disbanded. Or are they gonna worship Conan now? Is he replacing him? He's like, you know what? You gave me a lot to think about. We're gonna need, at least a 30-minute montage of me sitting here with my head in my hands, looking out, contemplating life. Who is Conan? What is Conan? It's like, you know what? I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. I'm done with this.
Fear were heaped upon his name. In time, he...
Are they setting up for a sequel? Like the story of how he becomes king? Comment below, yeah, if there are sequels. Oh, okay. I definitely recognize his name. Okay, interesting. So that was my first time watching the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Oliver Stone was involved. James Earl Jones was involved. I wasn't expecting those elements. I was expecting this like cheesy action movie, which it definitely had lots of action sequences, but then it also had these like really long, sweeping, dramatic shots, and it said it was based on characters. I don't know what the source material is, but comment below and let me know, is this true to the book or whatever it's based on? I haven't read it. I hadn't heard of this character until I realized there was a movie about it. Some parts definitely felt very long and, you know, multiple shots of the same setup, and each scene felt very drawn out. And also it's an older movie, and sometimes the pacing in older movies can be a bit slower, so I definitely feel like it could have been cut down more. Obviously that's just my personal opinion. It really did set up a lot of the scenes, and you did get to, you know, see things from different perspectives, which if this is, you know, your favorite character in your favorite movie, you probably appreciate those things. For me, I would have appreciated a little bit of faster editing. I don't know if there are sequels or remakes or anything like that. They definitely ended this film with like, oh, that's, you know, the story of Conan becoming king is a story for another day. So maybe the source material, there's multiple volumes or something, or, you know, different books in the series or whatever it is. So if there is a sequel, maybe they go on to the next series in the source material. But yeah, comment below if you think I should watch that, and who's involved, if the same cast returns. Conan didn't speak much in the movie. You know, he's definitely more action focused and definitely more, you know, fight sequences and those kind of scenes, which from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I've seen, which have been few, but what I've seen so far, that definitely seems to be the case. He's not one for big, you know, dialogue scenes and long monologues. He did speak, but I don't think his first line was even for the first like 30 minutes of the movie, and when he did speak, you know, it was a couple sentences at a time. It wasn't anything super long, or it was just, you know, him fighting and, you know, occasionally a word here and there. And that could be because of Conan's character. Like I said, I don't know too much about him, so I don't know if that's what he's actually like, or if it's more based on Arnold Schwarzenegger's acting. Conan is this hyper masculine character who's, you know, very into fighting and being this ultimate warrior and seeking revenge for his parents. And even when Valeria, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, even when she dies, he doesn't cry. He shows like zero emotion, and then his friend cries for him because they're like, no, Conan can't. You know, he needs to be tough all the time, and he needs to be strong all the time. And it's just like, okay, we get it. Like, he's strong. We understand. It's just like so focused on proving that he's so manly and just trying to be so tough. Definitely not a lot of female characters in this, and the ones that were in this movie were basically there to be Conan's love interest. And even though Valeria was a fighter and we did see her go into battle, she also sacrifices her life in the end so that Conan can live, and he doesn't also seem concerned about it. He's like, okay, cool, thanks. And then she appears in this like mirage randomly at the end to save him again, and then that's it. So it definitely felt like her only purpose in this movie was to serve his character. I definitely wasn't expecting James Earl Jones in this. I mostly know him from Star Wars, so yeah, it was interesting to see him in this and playing this character of Doom, and obviously that's a very menacing title already, and has this cult of followers, and it's just taking over the country village by village. Basically, it's like, you know, we used to have just a few statues of snakes, and now we have all of these things built. And he doesn't even remember killing Conan's parents because he's probably killed so many people at that point. He's like, you know, it was just a regular day for me. He's like, you know, I did a lot of stupid things when I was younger. And even when Conan and him are having that interaction, and Doom says like, oh, you killed my favorite pet, like, how could you, like, why would you do these things? You know, we had raised that snake since we was young, and you stole this gem from the snake eye and all of these things. And Conan's like, you killed my parents, like, you're mad at me for killing your pet snake, you killed my parents in front of me when I was a young child. And of course the foreshadowing of having Doom behead Conan's mother, and then we see Conan behead Doom at the end. So yeah, I was like, okay, he's obviously getting his revenge. And even in those final moments when he's like, this is what you want to do, Conan, like, if you kill me, you know, your whole life you've been building up this anger and building up this revenge, and here we are, and like, what are you gonna do now, basically? And it seems like he just continues on fighting and just has adventures with his buddy and, you know, eventually becomes king at some point. So I'd be curious to see if there is a sequel, what storyline they'd pick up, who would be the villain in that, what that would look like. I definitely feel like they were trying to build in those reflective moments, like those pensive moments of Conan, you know, sitting on the steps and really thinking about things. He's like, you know what, maybe Doom was right. Like, what am I gonna do now? Like, I've defeated my enemy. I've completed this whole plan for revenge from the guy, you know, killed my parents and kidnapped me and makes me, you know, work this horrible labor for so long. And now what am I gonna do? So yeah, that was interesting just to have that kind of be this like calming ending until he decides to set the whole temple on fire, basically. And then we have like the epilogue scroll. The actress who played Valeria looked familiar, but I'm gonna have to look it up now that I finished watching. I couldn't place her, but I know I've seen her in another movie. The sets were really cool. Obviously, a lot of snake themes incorporated. That giant temple they built into the side of the mountain. Comment below. I'm assuming it was miniatures or something to that effect, given the time that it came out. I don't imagine any CGI would have been involved, but yeah, just these like crazy elaborate sets. I love learning all that behind the scenes trivia. So yeah, comment below if you know how they built the sets or anything like that. And I love practical effects, and especially when I watch older movies, most of the effects would be practical. So I love learning all that stuff. And comment below, did Arnold do his own stunts? I feel like he usually tries to, but yeah, some of these were pretty crazy and there was some pretty intense scenes. So yeah, I'm very curious to find out more about that. Definitely no shortage of blood, and it seemed like anytime somebody was even, you know, remotely stabbed, it was just like gushing blood instantly and everywhere. And obviously no shortage of spicy scenes. We saw multiples of those, and girls being thrown into fires, and Conan punching camels for some reason, and just every time he would fall, I would try not to laugh because he just made such silly sounds when he was falling. I'd be like, oh, it just sounded so ridiculous and so forced. That transformation scene where Doom becomes a snake, that was super cool. I wasn't expecting that. We see kind of his like jaw start to jut out, and it reminded me of like werewolf transformation scenes that I've seen in other movies. And his eyes, it looked like he had these like blue contacts in for most of the movie, and then they flickered to like these snake eyes, and then we see, you know, just cut back, and he's, I'm assuming, what would have been an animatronic snake basically, until we see what looked like a very real snake, you know, slithering away. And he definitely wasn't one to be a fighter, this character, despite leading this massive cult. Anytime Doom was faced with like an opponent, he's like, you know what, see you later, I'm gonna run away, I'm gonna turn to a snake. And that epic battle scene at the end, he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna head out, everybody else I came here with is now dead, so I'm just gonna go back to my temple. And then obviously we see Conan come in and has that beheading scene and holds his head up basically, and is like, I did it, I defeated him. And everybody in the cult's like, you know what, actually, maybe this guy wasn't so great, and throws their flames into the fire, as it sounded like Doom wanted everybody to set themselves on fire, to sacrifice themselves. And even when he's like, you know, the flesh is more powerful than the sword, as he makes that girl jump to her death basically. It's like, look at how powerful I am. I just talk, and, you know, my body and the way that I conduct myself is more powerful than any weapon basically, because I have total control over these people. The girl that they rescued, that daughter of the king, definitely didn't seem like she wanted to be rescued at all. And even when they rescued her, they have her chained to this stone because she keeps trying to escape, I'm guessing. It seemed very harsh treatment of somebody you just rescued and that you're trying to bring back, but that they didn't really seem to be too concerned. And it sounds like she was gonna marry Doom at some point or something like that, and, you know, she's telling Doom like, take me back, I want to go back with you. And then he tries to kill her with that snake arrow thing, and then I think she kind of realized, okay, maybe this isn't gonna work out the way that I wanted. Definitely some interesting costumes, as we see. I don't think Arnold wears a shirt throughout the entire movie, basically just different layers of like furs and different armors and stuff like that, and some really cool props, and obviously a lots of swords. And the fact that he gets his dad's sword at the end, I think that's what it was, it had like the same inscription on it or a similar version, so I felt like that was, you know, good. He's got his sword back, and I feel like that was something that was important to him. And that scene where we have that guy who sees the helmet, or what we believe is, you know, a helmet just sitting there, and he goes to attack it, and then this like pulley system whips around and stabs him. I was like, okay, you've obviously set up enough time to make all these traps and to lure them out, and all these different spikes on the grass so that when they fall they get hurt. Overall, I enjoyed it. I don't know that I would watch it again right away, but it was entertaining. Just for me, some parts felt really slow, so obviously that's just my opinion. This revenge story of this kid whose parents are killed in very graphic ways, as his mom is beheaded and his dad's, basically eaten by these dogs. Then he, grows up and gets stronger and becomes this ultimate fighter and decides to seek revenge. Some interesting action sequences. I wish there would have been more female characters, but I feel like I could say that about every 80s movie I watch because there's so few and far between. I enjoyed the cinematography. The fantasy elements were fun. The soundtrack was pretty intense. Just these really operatic, battle songs and just really interesting music. I wasn't expecting James Earl Jones, so that was great to see, and it was great to see another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I know he's got quite a few movies, so I'm slowly catching up and watching more of his films. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Quite the sword he's got going on here. A man on fire. Oh, now the whole village is gonna burn. Everybody's got the same haircut, I see. Teeth filed down. Stinks killed my family. The old toss them into the fire trick. I think we need more running through the field montages. They just punched that camel. Oh, they're also jewel thieves. They do love to decapitate in this movie. That's the third one. Bye.